Hey viewers, I love the opening of this game. It's so pretty. We're in the Dark World, viewers. We have to explore the evil Dark World that Ganon has created. Or, I think actually Ganondorf. I think in this game he starts as Ganondorf, you just don't see him, then he turns into Ganon. Those were Moblins. Moblins are guards that are just in the Dark World. Because, you know, the Dark World's supposed to pull out your true nature. Well, apparently guards are pigs. Huh. Insert generic NWA quote here. Pots have turned into skulls. Those wooden pegs have turned into, I think, like, roots or something. Bushes are purple. Because, as you know, purple things are evil. I actually like the color purple. I also like the color pink. Pink is a cool color. It's not fair that you're considered homosexual if you like pink, because enjoying certain hues somehow indicates attraction to people of the same sex. Whatever, I like it. It's a hue, I don't care. Also, it's the internet. I don't really care what anyone has to say bad about me on the internet. And man, things hit for a lot much more in the Dark World. In case you haven't noticed, gonna give you a little demonstration of being hit. Our first stop today, we're just gonna explore the gonna pick up some stuff, is the Lake of Ill Omen. That sign says if you throw stuff in that circle, somebody will get mad at you and give you a curse. Well, I want the curse. Big Fishy comes out. I really shouldn't have moved out of the way, because he looks like... He looks basically like the Dark World King Zora. We have the Quake Medallion. It's a really cool item with a really cool power. The only problem is, it's expensive magically. Okay. If I get hit again, I'm just gonna start quaking everything. Again, viewers. Okay, fine. Boom! And now, he's a slime. It's a debuffing and, well, not damaging, it's just a debuff spell. Which I like. I like debuffs. You know, when I play the Pokemon or the, moreover, the Final Fantasy, I like to use, like, poison on people. Because that's just the kind of person I am. If they're poisoned, they die faster, and it only takes you one turn. And you've got like 4 other party members, so you don't have to... I mean, a lot of people just go through Final Fantasy just attacking. I don't like doing that. Apparently one of the best ways to play Final Fantasy 1 is 4 white mages. Because they just keep healing everybody, and if they've always got a backup healer, then you never have to worry about getting killed. Oh man, enemies had such sporadic movement in this game. Alright, well, we've got the Quake Medallion, our first big weapon. Well, actually not our first heavy weapon, not a big weapon. The arrows are a pretty big weapon. They're very powerful. They play an actual plot point in the game. Yeah, I like the arrows. The boomerang is nice, especially when it's red. Pretty much only when it's red. And, there's a few little things I'm gonna do before I head over to the Dark Palace. One, not safe, is pull out my magic mirror. See, that's where the first thing is. That totally wasn't just me accidentally pressing that button. It's, head this way. Up this way, we can find ourselves a new item. Can you guess what it is, viewers? Can you guess what it is? It's not a weapon. It's a tool. It is a... Swimming. It's a... Getting stuck on the weird boxes on the rocks. It's an old guy. The old guy gives us a magic bottle for no reason. Our friend's just like, I live under the bridge, I'm homeless, have a bottle. I mean, chances are he could use it a lot more than we could. Well, he's not really homeless, he lives under the bridge in a tent. He's homeless by today's standard. Well, we're going to ignore the shimmering, shining thingy. Actually, no. I'm not going to power up those items yet. Let's head down here in the Dark World. We're going to do some Dark World exploring before we immediately enter the palace. Some ambience. There is a circle of stones here. I wonder what that could mean. Could it mean it wants us to go into the Dark World? Could it mean it wants us to swing our butterfly net? Let's try going out of the Dark World into the Light World. Oh my lordy, oh my lordy. Looky Lou here. We got a piece of heart that increases our level. We now have 1, 2, 3. Whoa. We now have 10 hearts. I was going to count them for you. That's the Dark World. We're in the swamp. I keep hitting that button on accident because my hand is too high up. We've got this is level 6 right here. That's a snatch plant. They're jerks. They steal. They're like likes taken to the extreme. They can steal you all of your arrows, or your shield, or everything else. There's actually only one place likes show up in this game. Oh, wrong button again. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, I think I am going to try to make it so we can play the Palace of the Four Swords, because that was a really fun level. Again, things are pretty much the same. Ooh, we never went down there in the Light World. We'll get some healed. Because that thing keeps dropping pellets on us, and those pellets, I guess they're filled with some kind of vapor that, when it comes into contact with oxygen, or whatever they use in the Dark World, explodes. Yes, I know that if you destroy enemies with the hammer that are frozen with the magic wand, you'll get a magic decanter. In fact, I said those exact same words to viewers today. Yeah, not today. There's a hand. It's a person, I guess. Maybe it's the bee. Maybe that's the Dark World bee. And we can run. And we'll run some more. And we'll run so far away. And that's the end. Because before we go into the Dark Palace, we have to explore, but before we can explore, we have to go into the Dark Palace. As you can see, there is no way of getting up there. I think we're gonna explore the Dark Palace next video, which will be part of today's upload, but it's just another video. I will go save in the fairy fountain. I hope that isn't 10 minutes. I'm starting to get a feel for when 10 minutes is, and I think I've passed it. Oh, come on. Why did that rock have to be there? Run away from that moblin, and by run away I mean just go in here. Well, that's it for